Does your life produce good fruit? In Matthew chapter 12, Jesus takes on the religious leaders, and the issue is the Sabbath. The Sabbath was created by God to be a day of rest, a day to remember that we can trust him to provide for us. But the religious leaders had added all sorts of rules to it. And so even when Jesus was picking grain with his disciples or healing someone, he was going against their rules of the Sabbath. And so Jesus reminds them the purpose of the law is to remember that we can't live up to the standard without God's help. We need his mercy, and we should be people who extend mercy. He says, don't you understand that God desires mercy and not sacrifice, not religious rituals? And then he says, the Son of Man is the Lord of the Sabbath. Boom, drop the mic. He has authority in these matters. Jesus still doesn't want people to tell everyone who he is. He has places to go and things to do before that time. And then some people demand a sign. And so he says, I'll give you a sign, the greatest sign. He predicts he will die and rise again. And he uses this Hebrew idiom that he'll be in the belly of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights. Now, if you do the math, Friday to Sunday doesn't seem like 3 days and 3 nights, but it does in the Hebrew mind. It's an idiom. Just like we might say someone who's born at 11:59 p.m. on January 7th, we don't say they were born on January 8th minus 1 minute. They get all of January 7th as their birthday. Jesus is saying the greatest sign will be I give up my life and I will live again. And he talks about good fruit and bad fruit. Are we the type that look for God's mercy and extend mercy? Are we looking for the religious rules to be met and that standard, and we judge people when they don't? What kind of good fruit does God want us to provide and produce today?